It's the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals, and it's all up next.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
A reconstructed knee limited Kyler Murray to just 8 games a season ago. But in those 8 games, Kate, we got a chance to see those feet once again come to life. Man, is he dynamic when he's 100%. And when he can complement that running ability with some accuracy and anticipation in the passing game, this guy is a nightmare for defensive coordinators to contain.
Throwing to start this game. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on first down. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 42. Has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The give here on second. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Now Kyler. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They're running again. And they'll bring him down after an all-right game. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. 3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to strip their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. And man, he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Going RPO, right side, caught. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tress Way. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. They've gotten off to the exact start they wanted, Bronk, and now an early chance to pull away and get some distance on their opponents. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like in a walk, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 3 now. Kyler throwing here. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, they'll run. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Right back to Conner. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Kyler to throw. Caught on the left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Third and a lone yard coming up. Murray. That's caught for the 1st. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Cardinals, who have 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. Murray to throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Finds his man en route, complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Working inside the red zone. Looking slant route, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw it again. It's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Connor trying the right side. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Conner touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Prater on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1. And make your case for who should get a boost. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Yep, as expected, they're going to grab and start this one off. And he's brought down for a loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On is Cade York for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Commanders 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. He lobs it up. Left sideline. Looking for a jump play. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We watched the veteran James Conner put together a very solid first half. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out comes the offense for Washington to begin the 3rd quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Eckler running dead ahead. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Staying with Eckler. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm the quote. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 now. Pass complete to his back. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Now Daniels to throw. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Now is York to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Connor on the inside give. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. It's Connor again. And he's into the red zone on that run down to the 18. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down to the 8 before going out. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and
it's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Now Kyler has it in close. And his receiver finishes the play. Touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Prater on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motion man left is Brown. Running with Eckler again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S. Because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He finds the open man there, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work coming into the quarter trailing. Second and 3 now. From the 41. They'll get this one to Brown. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing it again here. He gets it to him on the screen. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the red zone now. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's back to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. And this ends as a scoop and score. We've got ourselves a touchdown. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 28, Cardinals 21.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it down to a single point. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. Daniels now. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Hand off now to Eckler. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders want to end it in regulation if they can. He'll throw it. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Jamin Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Washington calls it second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've grabbed the lead with just over a minute left.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Commanders set to take over. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Set, first and 10. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw. To the sideline. Oh, he's got it. What a toe tap. Great catch there. Throwing now. Try and push it deep downfield. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game, but a big one as they get the first.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they bring him down around the 34. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Looking to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Cade York now on for the field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that ties this game in the final minute.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
Now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. He'll look to throw it. Taken in by Harrison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here he is to throw. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. It's caught. Eckler. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They're going play action. It's taken in by Eckler. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the give, here's Eckler. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a first.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he gets this forward to the 19.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Daniels to throw. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 3 now. Option give here. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Daniels back to throw. And it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Pick up a 5 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal. So we still can't decide a winner in this one. Let's reset that clock and do it all over again. What do you say? Another overtime is coming your way. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead in this game. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Cardinals offense making its way out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Back now, pressure on its way. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. That's complete. Here's Connor. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st and 10 from the 41. Kyler throwing here. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Cut near the goal line. And his tight end takes it home. Touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Prater on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Now Prater on to send it away.
Arizona.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The offense getting set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
To throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. Missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Well, this is just the game that never ends, it seems. That overtime is in the books. It is time to flip the field and start another one as we wait for a winner. Third and just 2 to go. Staying with Eckler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Katie York now on for the field goal. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they only needed a field goal to end it, as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.